So let's now take a look at the B2 First, C1 Advanced and IELTS academic writing paper on the test simulator. So let's start with the layout of the writing paper, and this is the same across all three of the exams. So on the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see the exam task, and on the right-hand side of the screen, you'll see the box into which you can type your answer. Now, you can increase the size of this box. Simply come to the bottom right-hand corner, click and drag. You can also increase the size of the font of the response. And we've also enabled this download button just in case a learner wants to download their answer, they're able to do that as well. You can also increase the width of either column. So if you come to the middle of the screen, you can click and drag. So if you want to make the exam task slightly bigger or the writing box slightly bigger, you can. And like the other sections, you also have the same options to show and hide the timer, toggle between dark and light mode, and increase the overall text size. So in part 2 of the B2 First and C1 Advanced writing papers, candidates have the option to choose between 3 different questions. Now, to do that in the test simulator, if you come to the arrows here, you can toggle between each exam question. And the important point here is to make sure you click the option or the question that you want to answer. So for example, let's say we go for number 1. If we click it, then on the right-hand side, it will confirm that we have chosen this particular writing genre, and then we can start typing our answers. So when a user starts typing their answer, or when they've finished both parts and they want to review them at the end, their answers will be saved on screen so they can toggle between each part and still see the responses. And also, if a user accidentally exits the test simulator, then what they've written so far will also be saved so that when they come back in, it will appear in the writing box. And finally, when a user is ready to submit their responses, they can come up to the top right-hand corner and click on Submit Paper. This will bring up a sort of warning message just to make sure they're ready to submit. Click Submit Paper, and then they can proceed to the next section.